My name is Pens, and this is a combo guide, combo system guide in general anyway. So, there's 5 types of combos in this game. One is the natural combos, which are just stuff that will count as a combo, basically. Count as multi-hits. The difference between this and other things is that, like, this technically hits, like, 3 times, but it doesn't count, because, yeah, right? It doesn't count in the physics of the game. So, the frame data will always be the same, and won't be affected by anything. But, this stuff can affect frame data, and the frame data of it can be affected. By frame data, I mean, like, it's plus frames or minus frames. Only that's not like it's set up or something. But yeah. Now, you find out what exactly changes as the video goes on, but let's just get to the next one. So next you got chains, gatlings, starter combos, whatever you call them. I just call them chains. So this is standing light, standing medium, and standing heavy. Which, if you're going to be talking in Discord, call them 5LMH. Like 5L, 5M, 5H. Which is what 5L is standing light, 5M is standing medium, and 5H is standing heavy. Why would they call it a medium instead of a light, since they're just pressing light buttons, right? Because of stuff like this. So if I just do this, stuff like that. Which means you don't have to hit someone to actually make the move come out. You don't have to do it. If you link, if you press light again at the end of the frame of the move, the other move will come out. I mean, the medium will come out. So why is this? Why is it really helpful? Well, because the character like Jin, who have the best neutral, one of the best neutrals in the game because of this. His standing medium, it's from super far away, and yeah, just super good, since he can just pressure you after that. And you especially call it his medium, because the game even says it in this tutorial that you can press his twice to do medium. So whatever, it's medium, right? So, 2 types of, like I said, there's a standing, that's heavy, and then for the crouching ones, you'd call these 2L, 2M, 2H. So 2L, crouching light, 2M, crouching medium, and 2H, crouching heavy. And if you're talking about the whole chain, or anything in general, you just say the number, which is if you're standing or crouching or jumping. So the number, and then you just write LMH. So this would be 2 LMH. And this would be 5 LMH. And then, and then this would be 8 LMH. Or 9 or 7, depends on which direction you're jumping in. Anyway. So, next, we got, well, I guess we gotta explain which one you want to go for. So most of the time, your best combo will be from the stand, from the crouching chain into your jumping chain. And why? Because your crouching heavy is always launch it with your chain with a jump. So if you just hold up, if you just hold jump, which is if you just hold jump, you will be able to do it. And if you can't notice, like if you look at this jump arc right now, if you look at my normal jump arc, it's just normal. But if you after doing a crouching heavy, you jump really far. So this is what's called a whiff jump cancel, or a WJC. It's just a jump cancel arc. Like, if you're talking about the arc itself, it's just a jump cancel arc, which you call a JCA. But if you're whiffing your crouching heavy and just holding up, you're going to get your whiff jump arc. I mean, you're going to get your jump arc, your jump cancel arc, and we call this WJC. Now that that's out of the way, oh well, we got to talk about the other tech. To get your mediums, we call this a WJF, which is a whiff just frame, which means because you have to press your lights, like as you have to press light as your first flash is about to end. And that's, if you just call that adjustment, I don't know. The name just stuck. I'm not even sure if it's actually adjustment or not, but the name just stuck. So if you do a 5M in neutral, you would refer to this as a 5M WJF. Specify that you're not just doing the game. Anyway, now that all that complicated stuff is out the way, let me get some water. Now, let's talk about cancels. So what you guys are going to do is that you're standing chain into this cancel into your special. Now, of course, most of your standing heavies, which is going to be in your chain anyway, combo into 3 of his specials at least, for most characters. So for Jin, he can do it, he can move into his standing special from his heavy. He goes spits into his back end, so you can use it with 4S, if I can actually say that. And you can do it into his 6S. And is that it? Yeah. For most characters, that is it. A good chunk of the characters can't actually do it into the back pistol. And another part of the cast can do it into the crouching one. Yeah. Jin can do it, but it's not a cancel. He just waits for the move to end. And like you literally just input it as your heaviest end. So it's not technically a cancel at all. It's actually not even canceling real quick. But yeah. One of those characters that counts to it into like the standing special is Ben. So like Ben can't do this to grab voice. That would be kind of broken because look how much standing grab. So again, that wouldn't be so bad, wouldn't it? Anyway, he can do it into back, which is 4S. He can do it into 4S, and that's not what we're referring to them now. So yeah, he can do it into 4S. And you can do it into now, that's all about cancels, right? Oh yeah, so your jumping heavy always turns into your jump S for most of on every character. But yeah. And of course you can use your jumping special on the same, of course. Whatever. That it? About cancels? Yeah, that's cancels. So, got a fourth one, which is the hardest one, but it's fourth because it's easier to explain. So, you got links. Now, links is waiting for the duration of your move to end to input another move, and it will combo. So, almost everyone in the game has this link, which is standing right, crouching right. Like that. And why would you want to do this instead of just doing the crouching? Well, if you're dashing up, you can only standing lights from the dash. You can't crouching light. Because see how fast crouching light will come out. Now you have to wait for yourself to crouch. But if you stand light, you can do that. If that's what you're doing. So if you're slow, it just won't combo. If you're fast, another move will come out. So if you're perfect, that will come out. And it will combo. Now, some characters have it with their specials, where they link from their specials into the normals, or link from their specials into their specials. It's a lot of stuff. So, then, you might think this thing is ass, and maybe it's okay because you can grab here. But no, it's actually combos. That's all combos. Because I press crouching right as 4S stopped. 4S finished. And it's a super hard link, but I've hit it online, so if I can hit it online, you can probably do it. Oh, forgot to say about the specials. So some catches cancel into specials. So Ben's sleep for us cancels into success, which is good stuff. Same for Jen, his cousin S cancels into his success and into his so it's really character dependent. Now for Links are infinitely harder in this game because of there's the combo roll, hit-stun roll in this game. So the longer your combo is, the less hit-stun you do from then on. So if I can demonstrate this perfectly, which I'm not gonna do. So let's see. Nope. Mess it up. This is gonna be really hard to explain here. And you're probably gonna watch me missing. But if I get this right, that'll be a really fun game. Man. Trying to set up for this. So basically, the longer the combo goes on, the less it's going right. And it's really hard to explain here. And I'm not going to record a video for it because it's pretty hard to use. I mean, I can do this. One move gets okay right here. Nope, not that move. Like this. As you can see, hella hitston, right? My jab grip, right? That happens if you do this perfectly. If you do this into this, into your 4S, and you tease right, or you do it in general. If you special here, which I can't do, I don't know, it's really hard to do. Maybe I can do something. Yeah, I can actually do things if you do it. Okay, that's not it. But yeah, it's really hard to explain from this. So I have to really hit it. I have to really fight. I can see that it works. Thank God, it finally works. So yeah, if you do that, it will always work. But if you combo it into your 4S from like a long length, and you might think from a long length, I meant a long like ground combo or a long air combo, what I meant. Well, actually a long ground combo because ground don't it's very boring. So you might think Ben has basically no other length because he's moving at this low. He blessed with one of the good crushing mediums, which means they gave a lot of distance. Jen is also blessed, as you can see here, that combo. So yeah, Ben could do this. And if I do EX here, it still whips, but you have way less time to actually hit it. I mean, you have way less time to actually whip this, because the hit spin changes. As you see there, it basically works, and I still definitely win. Why? Because the hit stun became way harder to use, right? The hit stun is less as you do a long combo. And another good way to explain this is from this. So, so as you can see there, that didn't combo. Normally you do this into this, it combos, right? But as you see there, it didn't combo. because the hit stun gets lower and lower. Finally, good way to explain this. So yeah, and that's why these combos just stop like almost after like 15 hits because you don't have any more hit stun. Right? So it's expected actually. It just stops after like 20 hits. But most characters, you will stop being able to do this after 13 hits. But yeah. So that's one of the stuff about this game. So hit stun gets lower and lower as you do a combo. And this takes us to Juggles. So Juggles is when you move, launches them into the air or something. And hit them. And I'm not going to be using cautious heavy because it's a really easy explanation. So, just launches, and I'm coming, right? Suddenly, they just line on the bus. And if you pay attention, they bounce only 2 times in the combo. So, if I let it bounce, and then bounce again, and then stop bouncing. So, as you see, you can only get 2 bounces in the entire combo. Unless you're Jin, whose standing special refreshes at bounce. Which is why people think this is a thing. Because you never see them on the But did you know what you can do in Lion before? It's called quick stand. I keep on pressing ultimate, but yeah. I just fixed it. That thing doesn't work after 2 hits. Maybe mixed them in mid-screen it works better. It doesn't work with things, never mind. Water. Anyway, yeah. So they can quick stand and they can punish you if you don't match that. That's why the combo doesn't work at all. Just matching standard special with Jin. What you want to do about this is that some characters, like Jin, they can just infinite you and not care about bounces. I got to get a combo right. You can just do that and infinite you, and I don't have the mental strength to do this right now. But they can just do that and kill you. But most of the time, and probably when this game gets online for everyone, Infinite will probably be done like this. But you wanna, you have to think about the decision about, do I leave them bouncing and not hit them so that I can get Oki, which is pressure on wake up, pressure them while they're trying to wake up, or do I go for max damage and sacrifice Oki, which means I can't pressure them after getting hit. Or your character like Jin, who wants to do max damage but also not die because they did that max damage in the corner. So what I mean by that is that, look at this, if I do this and use all my bounces, right? One bounce gone. Oops. One bounce gone. Man, this thing is so hard. Bounce gone. That's 2 bounces gone and not in the corner, so one bounce gone. 2 bounce gone. He gets up while I'm still recovering, which is terrible for me, because then I just get comboed and I'm Jin. So, well, technically Jin is at a safer position here because it's like really hard to combo. But I'm weak, so I'm bent, so my combos don't really discriminate. So he might just die for that. to put this into perspective, let me show you the exact combo again, but I actually found it. Yeah. So you kinda, for Jin, just don't EX as, just EX and still have a bounce, please. Unless you really need the damage and don't want the OP and you are intending on this team. Like if you're really far away from them, then it's fine. As long as you EX them while they're too high in the air. Your combo will take them to the corner no matter what, so you kind of have to do this instead. So make that up for this kind of damage. That isn't what I do though. Most of the time I just do the loops that still give me one bounce out. That's to mess it up. And I don't die for hitting someone. Or you can do a special corner combo which still gives you one bounce but also does half the health. Yes, it's complicated. But that's the decision you have to make. For Ben, that decision is always because his combo is always going to be plus most of the time. But sometimes you want to go for the like that. That's still plus. I can just jab it there and fix any normally you just know when your bounces are going to end. Obviously doing your standard special here, when not doing it, will always basically use one of your bounces. And you only have one bounce left. Unless you're, and that's for every combo unless you're doing this. In which case you have two bounces to work with here. And your opponents also have to keep track of these bounces, because if they don't, people that don't keep track of their bounces can actually just get hit by them. Like if they don't keep track of when they're lying on the floor here, because it's a pretty it's only really that short of a window when they're starting it. If they do like 4 hits, I think you can people sleeping like 4 hits. But after that, your hits then are get lower and lower. Right? Literally, the best I'm not trying to get outside. Here, the outside is lower and lower. You are so negative here. But yeah, if they quick them and you're trying to spam that, you're dead. Now, those are all the types of combos. But there's one more thing that you have left to talk about. And so there's a really special combo with Jin that activates these stands. And it's pretty consistent. Not that it will be consistent, I don't control it. So just give me a second to get it. Okay, mess it up. Okay, I'm just gonna switch the keyboard to this. As you can see here, this is just max damage, and you can see it says it didn't combo. Now I don't know why, but I'm not sure if I want to test out if you can actually block there, because it took me too long for me to make this. So I will leave a text up here to see if it can block, because you can check frame rate game and check if you can block. But yeah, that's V-stands for you. And one more thing about it is that V-stands remove one bounce. So if you go back, if you go to game, and he has a way easier V-stand than what I just did.
Round one. Fight!
So, please don't mess it up. Like that. So, let's reset here and show you what I mean. So, if I do this, so you can count how many bounces I hit there. One bounce done. Look at that, you hit the combo. One bounce done. Oops. One bounce done. Two bounce done. And of course, no more bounces, right? So if I do a restand first, right? Bounce on, no bounce. So that's what I mean. So it erases one bounce every time you do reset. So if you switch to someone on their second bounce, the combo basically ends there. Mostly either because your ran out of hit stun, or they just can't get bounced anymore, which means that they just quick stand as soon as you land. But yeah, you can still combo one move stand as long as you have a quick stand like that. But it's time for all your bounces to go away. So let's make sure